Low berries. And this is a 40% chance, so you're kidding. You are kidding. That's insane. That's literally insane. 2 enchanted golden apples. Hey guys, welcome back to Eyecraftmc. In today's episode, we're going to be on the hunt for glowberries and showing the best way to find them. You see, glowberries don't generate in Minecraft yet, but you can actually still find them in survival. But before we do that, we're going to make today's banner of the day. Today's banner starts with a brown banner and yellow dye. The yellow dye is going to be in the yellow border indented, which is this shape right here. Then we're going to go on to the white pale sinister, which is this shape right here. Then we're going to go on to the brown poly, which is this shape right here. Then we're going to go on to the light blue border, which is this shape right here. And we're going to end off last, yet not least, with the light blue chief, which is this pattern right here. And you can see what it makes. It makes a book banner. This is a pretty cool banner. It obviously recreates the book item in Minecraft and of course books in real life as well. Great for things like libraries or possibly a wizard's tower, something that has to do with books of course. And there it is, a really cool book banner in Minecraft right there. Anyway, the best way to find glowberries, in fact the only way to find glowberries in Minecraft 1.17, is to find them in minecart chests. Now they basically generate like cocoa beans used to a long time ago, where basically before they were added into the generation, cocoa beans that is, they could be found in dungeon chests. However, glowberries, another thing that's been added to the game but is not in the generation yet, has been added through the abandoned mineshaft minecart chests. And because the abandoned mineshaft over here is new, as well as the abandoned mineshaft I have in the ocean over here, we can look both these places for potential places with glowberries. And of course, once we have the glowberries, I'll demonstrate how you farm them and how they work. So we're going to explore this, see what we have. Now of course I do see that creeper down there, so it's going to be a bit of a difficult situation. Not all of this is new generation, but you can tell it is, at least this bit is, because a couple things. First of all, if you notice those wooden supports, that is only from the new update, so that's definitely a sign. Of course there's also the support, so there's 2 different types of supports in 1.17. for the minecarts, not the minecarts, the abandoned mineshafts here, so this part doesn't have it, but basically it is these metal chains and fences, as well as those logs you saw like right here. That doesn't generate before 1.17, so it's a nice little addition, certainly upgrading that generation just to make it a bit more realistic, and of course utilizing Minecraft's newer items. And as I am distracted by speaking here, I'm about to be killed by several creepers, so I'm just gonna fly right on and out of here, at least out of the area of danger, and we can look at exploring the other parts of this. Now, there's that skeleton. I don't know, I think that's a second ravine over here, is that correct? I think so, and I don't, again, some of this is new. Oh, here's a minecart chest. Okay, well, this did not have glowberries in it. That either is because it's older, or because of a different reason. Of course, obviously not everyone has glowberries in it, but we're going to keep staying on the lookout. This is basically our quest for glowberries. This is definitely new, though, we can see that. So that was a new chest, because my chunk trimming line is somewhere around here. If you didn't see my video on chunk trimming, it's a really good one showing how you can get rid of old parts of your world, which I did myself here. That's quite the knockback sword there. That creeper just went flying, but anyway. Yeah, so I don't really see any more chests here. There's an axolotl. That's nice. Actually, we could pick them up. Why not? I don't think I have very many yellow axolotls. I'm kind of disappointed they actually don't show the color in the picture of them. There's some poisonous cave spiders. I'll probably just get out of there, and I'm not sure why there's so incredibly many of these mobs spawning in this ravine, but I guess it is what it is. Probably just one of the only available locations for them to spawn. So if we can just get right on out of here, we don't really have to fool around with the creepers too much. Of course, there's this ravine down here. I'm basically just lighting it up, not because I need to, but just so you guys can see better and so I know what I've explored, since obviously this isn't a very important area to be lighting up. Yeah, so basically minecart chest is what we're looking for. I don't think there's any more in here. An area I do know that could be very good. Oh, I'm about to die. See if I can get out of here. I'll just get ourselves some food. Of course, regeneration is the best way of not dying. See if we can get out of here. But anyway, the other place I was wanting to be looking is we found a new abandoned mine shaft over in the ocean, and we found a bunch of ravines and axolotls there. So I'm going to go over here in a second after I'm done defeating these mobs here. And I think the way out is probably up here. We're going to find that out as soon as we've regenerated our health and are in a bit less of a perilous situation. So I think this is the way out. It does seem to be. Again, there's a bunch of mobs here, so if I just kind of get out of here, that should be fine. So it's actually just over here, very, very close. Might even technically link up with the other one because it is quite close. So over here in the last episode, Jonas and I found a huge network of ravines, and I'm talking massive. I did bring a potion of water breathing, so hopefully that's going to last us through. I was not able to find another potion of night vision, so hopefully, unfortunately, we will not have that, but I'll definitely be out of this part soon because I saw in here an abandoned mineshaft bit. Maybe it was over here. No, not quite. I think it was just over here. There's like a big system of these ravines. Yeah, there's even one. So this one here wasn't even the one I was looking at. It's over here. You can see there's this huge system of them. There's some glow squids, which we may as well kill while we're at it because they're quite nice. I'll probably go back here even again after this because there's just so much interesting things in this massive network of at least 3 ravines, maybe more. But anyway, there is a abandoned mineshaft right over here. Looks like you can see part of it here, which means there must be more to it. Now, these things usually... This looks like a chunk border. Let's see if it is. It is. So this is the line from when I stopped my chunk trimming. So that's very interesting to see. But basically, there's another glowing sack. This should be a great place to be looking for these minecart chests. Again, we may not find it right away, but I'm definitely not going to stop until I find the glow berries there. Alright, I guess we might as well get rid of that creeper. Probably should have waited. Actually, I could have gotten a music disc from that, I bet. Let's see what else we can find. Anything up here? That does not seem to lead to more abandoned mineshaft, so I probably won't go over there. But there's definitely a lot to this. My inventory is full. Let me just throw some useless items away because I basically have tons of all these things. So let's see. Over here, I guess I haven't been? No, I don't think I have. So, of course, there can be minecart chests anywhere in here. It is pretty cool to explore a 1.17 abandoned mineshaft. Really, there's some copper there. May as well grab. I probably just grab all the copper I find, really, and probably should grab the iron too. Well, I do have my iron golem farm, which definitely makes iron less important to grab. But let's see over here what we have. Alright, the long dark passageway looks pretty standard. But again, once we get the glow berries, there's actually some really interesting uses for them. They're not definitely not the most useful item in the game, but of course if you're going for getting every single feature of 1.17 that's been added but maybe not fully implemented, this is definitely the way to go. So I'm just going to block up that lava there, being very careful. Sounds like there's a skeleton around the corner, which is fine. Alright, let's go get the... Oh, there's a creeper as well. See if we can get out of the way. Alright, that's not quite what I wanted to happen, but that's okay. See if there's anything down here of interest. Not particular interest, although I do hear a skeleton. I wonder if I can just quickly mine to that. Unlikely. So, I'm going to keep exploring around here. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. This could be it. This looks very interesting. There's some more of those glow squids. I love the visuals of this, right? And this is part of that big... Yeah, still part of the same big ravine network. Very, very amazing generation here. So, here we go. Let's see if there's something over here, possibly. Anything interesting? Of course, anything that is an abandoned mineshaft could have this. I love these new wooden support beams. They're really cool because then you can get actually bulk amounts of wood quite easily, and like this. And the supports can actually generate very, very large. So I'm going to go up here and be on the lookout for that. And what I'll do is I'll cut ahead in the video, and I might even have to visit a separate abandoned mineshaft, but I will do my due diligence trying to look for these glowberries, and I'll be right back once I found it, since obviously there are a lot of different places I can be checking. Alright, I found something quite amazing that will hopefully help us. We were just in the ravines over there, and just over here there is another ravine. And just over in this part of it here, you go over here, there's actually this massive cave here, which is very, very beautiful. Shows off the glow lichen really well, actually, how much that lights it up. But anyway, I was exploring this a little bit, and I found out that right over here, maybe not that way, it's the other way, I believe. But right around in this cave, there's actually another abandoned mineshaft. Yeah, there it is. There's part of it. So let's get our torches in our hand like that. There's a creeper, of course. But again, any abandoned mineshaft will work. We're kind of having to fight a two-front war there, but anyway, here we go. So yeah, basically this actually was quite low, so this could certainly have diamonds, if not something even better. But let's see what we have. So of course, These things can generate basically anywhere in the abandoned mineshaft, not absurdly commonly, but it can be somewhat common. Oh, here's one. Okay, I do not see glowberries in there either. But again, what I'll do is I'll be right back once I find, hopefully, what can be the winning chest, which gives us our glowberries. So I'll be right back. Also, if you are wondering exactly how rare it is, about 40% of minecart chests have glowberries in them. So we've already gone through 2, so we should find our 3rd with glowberries in it. So again, I'll be right back once I found that. Alright, here's another one I found, and it looks like there's no glowberries, but I'm going to stay vigilant and try and find that chest. So I'll be right back. Alright, well, I've been very lucky in some ways and very unlucky in some ways. I've been very unlucky in the fact that there is a 40% chance for these to have glowberries in them. I'm lucky in the fact that there is a about 5% chance for them to have, well, this, an enchanted golden apple in them. This is basically the second most rarest item in the entire game. And what's so amazing about this for us in particular is it's actually amazing for banners. So that actually means we have now unlocked a huge number more banners to do for our banner tutorial. So that is super awesome. Anyway, yet again though, that is not glowberries, although it is basically the best thing you can find in a loot chest in the overworld. So what I'm going to do is, again, I will keep looking. Well, I have not yet found glowberries, however I did find an amethyst geode, which is pretty cool, so I'll definitely mark down the coordinates for that. And I better get rid of these mobs, but I'll keep you on the updates of what I find next. Alright, I found 2 more minecart chests. We're going to check in both of them. There is a combined 80% chance that one of these will have glowberries in it, so let's check them both. You're kidding. You are kidding. That's insane. That's literally insane. 2 enchanted golden apples and no glowberries. But I guarantee you, this totally works for glowberries. This is like the craziest luck I can ever have. Well, let's try this one. Oh, there is poisonous spiders and a creeper. Let's deal with these. Anyway, I don't think I saw any glowberries in there. No, I did not. It's unfortunate. Basically, I'm gonna get all this dealt with, and I'll be back once I found some more minecart chests. It's very confusing, but here we go. Alright, I've gotten through all these cobwebs, and there's another minecart chest here. You're kidding. Another diamond. So I found 2 enchanted golden apples, which I actually checked and is a 1.4% chance to get. And yet I have not, with all these chests, got the 40% chance of glowberries. Well, this is pretty funny, but again, I'm not giving up. I'm definitely not going to stop until I get those glowberries. So I'm going to get those glowberries, whether it takes me 50,000 minecart chests. But the combined odd of getting 2 enchanted golden apples without getting any glowberries, I believe is under the 1/10,000th percentile, so I have no idea what this luck is, but yeah, I'm going to continue on and keep going. Oh, also, if you're wondering if I'm in 1.17, yes, I am. This part here does have the copper, so the part I'm generated in definitely does have the 1.17 generation, so I really am not sure why in the world I've not gotten glowberries yet. As the wiki does state, 38% chance, but I'm going to keep looking. 20 minutes later, here we are, and I've actually found 2 minecart chests. We're going to check them both. Nothing, but we can check the other one and see if there's anything in that one. Hopefully there is, of course there'll be something, but something of interest. Here it is. I just want to make sure there's nothing else dangerous around here that could possibly get us. No, it looks good. So let's see what we have. Oh, finally. And this is a 40% chance. So I have been quite unlikely with this. You probably will not. I'm not sure why I was so unlucky with this, but I was. Anyway, we actually have 2 enchanted golden apples now, which is a big win for me. This is a bit dangerous, and of course I will travel back home eventually. But for now, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video of basically me bumbling around in abandoned mineshafts for a while and finally finding glowberries, as well as, of course, the ability to make the thing banner for our new banners, the thing pattern for our new banners, that is. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to press the like button. Make sure to subscribe to see more Minecraft content like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!